like, it took me a long time to kind of get over you in a way. So, but like, that really hurt. But not because, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure that out. I have this weird thing where when I was younger, I thought that I wanted to know, like, like if somebody cheated on me, I wanted to know if, like, if somebody did this, that, and that, I wanted to know. Now I'm at a point where I think I don't want to know. Or not that I don't want to know, that it's better not knowing. Because it gets complicated. And I have, when it comes to, like, sexual things and whatever, I have this weird, like, fear of missing out, like FOMO. And that I'm trying to figure that out. I can't believe I just admitted that, but, I've gone through stuff in my life where people have been brutally honest with me, and I'm okay with it. Because at least I know. Like, anyway, so, and then I have times in my life where people have lied to me about the simplest shit, and I get really fucking upset. Like, yeah, so I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask him about that.
We're gonna film. No, we're filming it. Let me stop. No, but like it is what it is. Like,
no, yeah, but I also wanna no, because we're talking about 20-something years ago, and like I'm hearing your side. I heard his side of the story. Now I wanted to bring it up to you to hear your side, and you're telling me that he said some shit like this. I'm like, wow, like.
Yeah, but he I think it wasn't. Like, it wasn't in a negative, like, it was nothing negative against you, obviously. He was just, I guess, trying to, like, it just came up. It just came up because I think, I don't know, I don't even know why it came up. I don't know. It came up. Because I never forget that. And I thought about it last time, the first time we had the interview.
What?
I thought about that. But I didn't want to say anything.
No shit.
Because I knew that towards the end of that interview, I knew that we would talk again.
Yeah, but I didn't know until I bumped into him and I was like, yo, why we never? And he brought you up, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy because I just had like a little docu-series with him.
Podcast.
Yeah. No, and he was like, no, and yo, he's such a good sport because he's
a good guy.
He was like, like, good luck with today or whatever. Like, I'm intrigued. Like, I want to see it. Like, I want to see how you guys, like, converse and, like, talk about whatever. And he was, like, super cool about it. Like, super, like, souped about, like, us, like, going back 20 years back,
I appreciate that from him.
Yeah.
I appreciate that from him because... what I got. So what I got the most out of the conversation with you and I the first time is that my reality, and I said this before, like my reality, what I was living, and what I was portraying was night and day. Like sometimes I feel like some people exaggerate their pain to kind of because they need attention or whatever. I'm not exaggerating the stuff. Like if anything, I've suppressed it for so long. Like there's a trauma response where like your brain literally forgets. And a lot of Amboy and a lot of that shit I forgot because it was painful.
I'm actually, I don't remember. To me it's been so long ago. So it's hard for me to kind of like go back and be like, all right. But I do remember like here and there and stuff like that. I think I remember more of us dancing. For instance, when I went to my 20-year high school reunion just like 2 weeks back, everybody was just like, oh, you were the dancer, you were this. Remember you and Jose? Like everybody in my high school reunion remembers us being dancers. Like we always danced. And I think we portrayed that a lot. Like we were always on the dance floor dancing. So, and believe it or not, we're talking about 20 years later, everybody remembers that. So, and then I had to go on the dance floor and fucking prove that. Like, that I'm like, no. I'm older now. Like, I don't care about being on the dance floor much, And everybody was like, a lot of people, not everybody, but, like a lot of people were just like, you could dance or whatever. And there was like a dancing competition. They were like, Tasha. And I'm like, fuck, like, I have to go out there. I have to present that I can still dance and whatever.
How did that make you feel, though? Like, how did that
I felt a little pressured, with what we had portrayed back then to hold up those standards. Like, this is what you showed us, and we're talking about 20 years. I want to see it again. And I'm like, fuck, yo. But it was a lot of pressure trying to hold up that image from 20 years ago because that's what a lot of people remember from us.
And I know what you mean by image, but I don't think it's an image. I think that deep down inside, you are so much more than you give yourself credit for. I do. I honestly do.
Oh,
I'm not even like.
it.
I'm not. Fuck the cameras. Like this is. You know. I think I've always felt that.
Mm-hmm.
That you're so much more than what you give yourself credit for, and it's a journey. But you are you are gorgeous. You are such a great person. You are so many great things. You're such a great dancer, and the only person that doesn't believe it is you.
Yeah.
And
Stop
it's hard. It's hard. No,
it.
it's
Don't get
hard.
emotional.
No.
No.